Andi Purewal for Boxing News, joined by Jack Catterall here in London. Jack, it's fight week, it's your return, it's welterweight, it's Ekow Essuman. How are you feeling?
Feeling good, I'm excited now. It's a big week, big fight week on a big platform. I've been working hard, so I'm enjoying fight week and I'm looking forward to Saturday night.
I know you've been asked a lot about kind of a change in trainer, how you've been finding that, but the move with Bozy, a lot of people might expect a different style, a different approach from you come Saturday night. Is that something everybody should expect to see, a different version to Jack Catterall than what we've been used to seeing in recent years?
You know what, I've been applying myself, I've been listening and learning, making the small adjustments. I have to look at some of the performances and I need to be better. Obviously, hard to judge off the last fight. It was such an awkward, messy fight, but I've been working on the small things, the finer details, and I'm looking forward to putting a performance on Saturday.
Your style, Jack, although it can be very awkward and people might not be entertained by it, it's very difficult to beat. How many changes have you been looking to make to that, and adjustments have you been trying to make with Bozy?
No, it's not about completely changing the style and being a different fighter. At 32 years old with 32 fights, it's just about making them small adjustments, listening, taking the advice and putting it into practice.
What's been the main key then? What's been the main kind of benefit of you working with Bozy? What stood out from your time working together? Because he trains a number of talented fighters.
Yeah, you know what, it's just a fresh set of eyes, people watching, going in the gym, sparring and just working on things. I'm not going to stand here and say I've been working on X, Y and Z and giving it all away, but a fresh set of eyes has done me no harm and I'm just looking forward to getting in there.
I know, Jack, you're a massive family man, so I imagine that's been the one big difficult thing that you've had to take on. How have you found dealing with being away from home? Although it's the East Coast, it's still 5-6 hours time difference.
Yeah, it was difficult. It wasn't a decision I took lightly. Massive sacrifice, not just on my behalf, but my wife, the children. So I've got their support, and that's the fuel to the fire come Saturday night.
Ekow Essuman, we know what he brings. He's nicknamed the Engine for a reason. What did you make of his performance against Josh, and how much better or improved do you think he can be facing yourself?
Yeah, I thought Ekow had a good fight against Josh. I thought Josh started well, but Ekow took over in the later rounds and it was tough and he grinded him out of there. So credit to him, I thought it was a good fight, but this is a completely different fight for him on Saturday.
You mentioned being a completely different fight. Do you expect this to be one that does go further into the later rounds at the very least, just because what we've become accustomed to seeing from Ekow, how he likes to go deep into a fight?
Yeah, listen, it don't matter for me. I prepared hard, I prepared well. Whether it's the first round or the 12th round, I'm confident and all I'm focused on that Saturday night is getting a win.
I know it's always one fight at a time, Jack, but success here. Has Eddie given you any promises that it will be world titles next? There's obviously the chance of a potential Lewis Crocker fight. He holds that IBF title, something which could be made in-house. These
are all the fights. We know the 147 division's wide open. Lewis Crocker, Mario Barrios, Brian Norman, Rowley. There's a lot of good fights to be made, so let's not get carried away. Let's focus on Saturday. A victory there puts me one step closer next year.
Just to ask you, Jack, obviously you've got Haney Norman next week as well. I'm sure one fight you'll be keeping an eye on, as you mentioned. What are your thoughts on doing Haney versus Brian Norman?
Yeah, it's a good fight for the division. I'm excited. I've seen a lot of stuff back and forth online. I'll probably side with Haney for the fight and I'll be keeping an eye on it.
Well, Jack, listen, I'm going to leave a final word to yourself. One more, in fact, sorry. The main event, Eubank-Benn. Repeat or revenge?
Revenge. I'm going for revenge Saturday night. I think Conor Benn can do it.
And on that note, has Conor been mentioned to you as a potential opponent?
He's not, no. We've both got big fights at the weekend, so that's all we're focused on right now.
Well, Jack, listen, I'm going to leave you to obviously catch up with your team. Thank you for your time. Good luck with the rest of the week. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you, Andy. Appreciate that.